What traits are essential to a successful relationship?
Traits? You gotta have communication, man. You gotta. Communication is a big part, also as a trust. You gotta trust somebody to be with somebody. If not, it's gonna be an epic fail.
Being able to communicate,
compromise, and flexibility.
Honesty, communication, sacrifice, and dedication.
Well, I think you have to put God first, because if you're going to have a successful relationship, you have to be able to pray about issues and not be selfish about things. And so sometimes you need divine guidance on some things. So first prayer and definitely communication.
What do you look for in a man or a woman?
You didn't take this one.
I look for someone who is actually sweet and kind-hearted and means well and is funny.
Confidence, intelligence. You know what I'm saying? I look at how she was raised and how she treats her own mother. How her relationship is with her mother. She has to be with cook and clean. I know that.
That too, not just that, but what does she look for in a man says a lot about her too.
I look for honesty. I look for somebody that's aggressive, somebody that can stand on their own 2 feet, somebody that's already complete within themselves, and somebody that just wants something out of life. And so I just like
morals and goals, and she a woman of God first.
What I look for in a woman is it has to be beautiful inside and outside.
It's finding a person that you can coincide with, because everybody is flawed. But it's finding the person that you can deal with and being able to communicate with and go the long haul with.
A big heart, that's my #1 thing. Big heart, honesty, loves children, loves people, and don't have to always be good looking, but that's a help. But
Christ-centered. She must be family oriented, and she must be willing to keep a good house.
Can a relationship survive infidelity or trust issues?
A relationship can survive, but it will take much forgiveness, dedication to the relationship.
I think it depends on the person. It depends on how long you've been together. I think some people can. I know people that have, but
basically one word said, yes.
No, sir. Yeah. Not trust. I mean, even though things happen in relationships, things happen, cheating and adultery and all that. Once a woman's trust has been broken, it'll never be the same again. So you can't trust.
Depends. Yeah, it can.
It's according to who he cheats with. I guess if it was a sister or a best friend or something.
Yeah, that's something different. That's violent, like crossing the line.
But I guess if it's like somebody she don't know, they probably can get over and rebuild it.
No, that's what I think, because you're always gonna go back to that, oh, well, remember that time you cheated on me thing. Like, you're never, unless that person can honestly let that go, but you can't. Like, that's always gonna be in the back of your mind.
If you don't have trust, you don't have a relationship.
Would you date a girl who has no car or job, but only a relationship with God?
No. Nope. Because she might be lying about that too.
That's an excuse for not getting a job. Yeah.
No.
Yes. It would take a lot of work.
Yeah, and I would take you to the store and buy her some food.
But if he has no desire to work, no, because I feel like I have to have somebody that's striving for some of the same things in life that I'm striving for. And so, great that he loves God, but he needs to love to go out and get a job so he can feed his family. And if he wants to eat, he needs to work.
What's the most difficult thing about relationships?
People that don't know how to keep their problems inside, you know?
And no trust.
That's the difficult part.
It's the ability to communicate honestly.
Always trying to put that person first, loving that person like Christ loved the church, always trying to be selfless in the relationship.
What you find is valuable, the other person don't.
Well, 2 people that are fallible, trying to live a perfect life or have a perfect relationship.
Culture. Every person carries his own culture from his background or her backgrounds.
Is monogamy a thing of the past?
No.
No, that's not a thing of the past. That's stupid if you think that.
No, it's not.
I don't think so. I don't think so, no.
I think it should be, but now it's not. Well, if you look at the ratio of women to men, it's 15 women to every man. So if every man had 1 woman, even the good women who deserve a good man, who do what they're supposed to do to have a good man, won't have one because they simply don't exist. See what I'm saying? So most women share their man whether they want to or not. They share him anyway. And not just that, when you say 15 to 1, you have to think about the gay men, the married men, the straight undesirable men,
the one that's incarcerated.
So it's more than 15 to 1. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really, really hard for a woman out here these days.
Good men don't exist for all the women, so I mean, this is just me.
All depends on who you talk to. All depends on who you talk to. Me.
No, I don't believe monogamy is a thing of the past. In fact, I think it's one of the most important things if you're going to commit to one another. If that's the case, if monogamy doesn't become important or is not important, why get married anyway? So I think it's one of the most important. I think it would never pass away. As long as that relationship and as long as somebody commit themselves and love one another, it's very difficult to not be monogamous.